Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Soulful KC, and today we are talking about Ashi. Before we get to that though, please feel free to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below what you think of it. But let's get right into it. Ashi was an anime that came out back in the springtime, and that was during a time where I think a lot of the shows were like 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10s. From Demon Lord to Aharon-san to Tomodachi Game. It was a lot of shows that were good, but nothing super crazy. Ashi started off as one of those shows for me, where it was very straight to the point. This guy named Ashito, who is kind of basically a ball hog. He doesn't know how to work together as a team. He doesn't know formations. He's just good at being a forward for the league that he's in at that time and scoring goals. His team is so trash and so garbage, they just have to keep passing him the ball and heavily rely and pray to the gods that he'll score.
Evan, get into the game.
Take it over to me.
Until he gets scouted by basically this coach from this more professional soccer team called Tokyo City Esperion. The coach's name is Fukada, and he sees something special in Ashito that no one else sees. Honestly, the show once again goes from being like a 7 out of 10 to being easily like a 9 out of 10 too. If someone actually gave it a 10, I would not like deny that. I would not sit here and tell them you are a fool for giving it a 10 out of 10. It is an amazing show because this show is just all about struggling.
I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
And learning how to properly play soccer at a higher level and to keep learning and learning and learning and adapting. Because every single time you think Ashito has it figured out, it just literally knocks him down a peg. He has to get humble real fast. I played soccer when I was a kid, a long time ago, for like 2 years. I know the bare basics of soccer, but this show also does a really good job of showing you how soccer is properly played and the different formations and basically the differences between passes and all the small, minute details. It does such a good job of diving in and making you feel included even if you aren't that big in soccer, which is my biggest compliment to the show. Is if you are not a sports fan, you can still love this show, similar to Haikyuu. Like, it does such a good job of inviting new people in to teach them how the game is properly played. It's not hard to follow. It's very straight to the point. It's very easy. The character just really struggles, and that's my favorite thing about the show. There are side characters who you'll think they know everything, like Henri, who is basically like a person who's like a coach in training. She's like studying the game, studying how people manage their teams and stuff like that. Or Kuroda, who is a player who honestly seems super smart, but then there are even times where he has to get knocked down a peg as well. You have Tachibana, who is struggling playing a forward, like he can't score goals and he has to build up a confidence. It goes into so many details about the game and the mind state of the players and their mental health, and it's just really well done. Like, I really want more people to watch the show. If you look at the rating on Mal, it is ranked super well. I really do wish more people were talking about it because, like I said in my previous video, I think Blue Lock has big shoes to fill, honestly. I think Aowashi really is one of the best modern sports anime that has come out. Please watch it. There's also a love interest in the show. If that helps in any type of way, I mean, it helps me. I like that shit, but like, there's also a love interest with this character named Hana. And the show could be very intense. Games don't last like 8 years off the show, but they'll last like a couple of episodes, but it always hooks me. It always makes me want to keep watching and binging the show. It's really nice to have a really different, good sports anime that just comes in and just kicks everyone's teeth in and is just fucking awesome, honestly. I'm just beating a dead horse at this point. But please go back and watch this show. I think it's incredible. It starts off just kind of just like good to okay, but then it quickly ramps up once he actually goes to this training facility and starts learning about the different like calibers of players, and it's really very fascinating. I'm very passionate about it. I got my friend into it. He couldn't stop watching it as well. Let me know down below if you guys love the show, if you dislike the show, if maybe you think it's overrated. Maybe you are like, yo, this doesn't have shit on Haikyuu. Get the fuck out my face. That's it before I talk myself into oblivion. This is Soulful KC, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.